Hey guys, and welcome to games 41 and 42 out of 100 of my Clabbers series against HastyBot. We're currently sitting at 8 games ahead of HastyBot through the first 40 games, so very good start to the series at 24 and 16. Hoping to win both today and extend that to a 10-game lead, but we'll see what happens. Not the best opener here. Aanoru. Probably looking at an exchange. I could play Aruana here, Aruana. But I don't feel like that's the smartest thing in Clabbers. I mean, I guess I could play it in a way like this that's fairly safe as far as not putting vowels next to bonus squares or anything, but I don't know. It's only 14. It gives the bot a double line, a lot of stuff to play through. I think in regular Scrabble, I'd maybe do that. In Clabbers, I'd rather trade, keep ANR, give back less, and have more of a chance to bingo. So let's do that. It's going to play Vined, and I don't draw the best stuff here. Another N, another U out of the bag in the H. So I'm not going to be bingoing. Probably playing to the triple here. Unenvied looks fine. It gets rid of my E, which I'm not thrilled about. But I feel like that's just going to be better than anything else here. It scores pretty well. I do have 2 floating E's at least, and there's 10 more E's in the bag. So that's a common mistake I see, guys. Like, you don't want to get too attached to your E's early on. There's so many E's in the bag, like you don't want to hoard E's here. Just take this for 36 and move on. Automats for 89. Okay, that's a lot of points, and I don't hit a G for hair wing, so not the best sequence of events there, but okay. Do I have anything? Oh, can I fit whinier here? That would be outstanding if I can. I think I can because of HM. Oh, yeah, this is big. Okay, if I can get both eyes here. Yeah, all right. This is going to be a lot. 72, much needed to stay in this game. That's obviously the best play by a massive margin. And another bingo by HastyBot, Liriope for 73. Although I draw well here, I do have Z. I see at the minimum a big play of Coryzas, Coryzas, on the double-double. That's, I believe, over 80 points, depending on how I play it. Yeah, 84, so probably correct. But let's see, I've got a lot of ways I can score quite a few points. Can probably play Cozy here for a lot. Let's see. So I can put the Z there. And then, oh wait, the Y isn't going down though. That's actually annoying. The Y would have to go here, so that's not going to work. Yes, maybe I cannot play Cozy there. Actually, I mean, I could play it like this. That's still 66. But I think Coryzas for 84 is better. 18 seems like too much to give up for the S, especially since it gets rid of my second A. Cozy is certainly not bad, but I don't think it's quite correct. Anything here? I just don't think I have a 5 with the Z. That's the problem. So I don't have the ability to get the Z on this key double letter square and hit that triple. So I feel like Coryzas is going to be the right play. 84 is just a lot of points, and I think I've got to respect that. So, all right, let's see. How do we want to play it? What tile do I want to put on this square? I don't know. Maybe a C is the safest of all of them. Not exactly sure. And yeah, let's see. I guess I'll put the S over here. Seems fine to play it like this. Yeah, let's just do that for 84. And another bingo for HastyBot. 3rd in a row, Angulate. Okay, things are starting to get a little out of hand here, but I have a decent rack. I feel like I should have a bingo, but I don't see it. Adhesion, there's no D. Dang, do I not have a bingo here? Maybe not. That would be a problem. Down 90, so I could really use a bingo. Wait a minute, I have, oh, I don't think I can hook Unenvied or Unveined. I would say I have Athenese. But yeah, I don't think I can hook that. That's a shame. Have a 9 maybe through D-I-I-L or something. Not feeling it. Through the N. I mean, I guess I could just score well with, like, Honins. Is that even right, though? Keeping just AE? 59. It's a lot of points. So maybe. What else do I have? Can I I'd love to keep that S if possible. I feel like I shouldn't. I don't know. I think just Chiao is better at keeping ENS. 17 fewer, but ENS is a lot better than EI. Especially I'm down. I really need to bingo quickly. There's also stuff like Ohia over here. It's 40, so that's an option. Chiao is probably better, though. It scores more, opens some more floaters. Yeah, I think Chiao keeping ENS is going to make the most sense here. I just feel like I don't know why. I just have that feeling I get sometimes that I'm missing something, but I'm probably not. Almost something to like this V and this G2. Anchovies almost, but not quite there. All right, I think I've looked enough, guys. I feel pretty satisfied there's nothing. I'm going to go ahead, proceed with the plan, and play Chiao for 42, and really hope to draw a bingo, which I do, but another bingo for HastyBot. Jeez, is that its fourth in a row? I think that's its fourth in a row. Yeah, Automats, Liriope, Angulate, and now Dodgiest. Well, I can't keep up with that, although I do have a bingo here, but it's just not enough at this point. Anurins, although I can probably play Reunions under here. Let's see if I can. If so, that's obviously going to be more points with all those overlaps. So let's see. I think the only thing that goes here is the E for died. Let's see if I can use... Where's the U going to go? Dewey. Okay, those are the hardest... That's the hardest letter to place. Yeah, this is going to work. Okay, Lint. R can go here. How about the... Oh, the I could be hard, though. Let's put the I here. This will work. Yeah, Reno... Gone and is. Okay, 99. That's not too bad. I'm going to need another bingo, though, like, quickly if I want any chance to win this. Exam for 59. Okay, I did draw Browsed. I have Salbred for over 100. Okay, we're getting somewhere here, guys. Winier. Okay, I can't put an S on that. I don't think Winier is a noun. Oh, and I can't overlap the V anyway, so... All right, so Salbred through the A, that's 104. But what if I play through this A here? I feel like I should be able to cause a pretty healthy amount of damage. So let's see. Owner, Bow, let's put the D here. And then just try to maximize our score. It's going to be hardest to probably the S. See, that's a word, right? Yes. Segno is a word. Diode, yeah, I mean, that's 110. I mean, that's probably better than playing for 104. I don't see a reason to give up the 6 points here. I'm still down. I need every point I can get. Feel like this is going to be right. Just make sure these are all words. Yeah, Diode, Owner, and Segno. Those are all words. I want to do this for 110, and I'm going to take a lead for the first time in a while. And, all right, so the bot plays Veep for 53. I'm still down, but I'm only down 49. That feels a lot more manageable. I have a decent draw here, but I don't quite think it's a bingo. So let's see what I can do. Maybe I can make something nice happen here with Avoided. That would be cool. Although I don't know what's going to go in front of Air now on my rack. So that's a shame. I mean, I could play like Zarf. It's 35. AIOT, you know, guys, is not the worst leave. It's a very constant heavy pull. That's a play that's worth keeping in the back of our minds as we continue searching for options. And not being able to hook air now makes this a little trickier. Can I play? Oh, hey, look, I didn't even notice that my initials, MHM. That's pretty cool. I only ever seen that on a Clabbers board, but that's got to be good luck. Yeah, I mean, I just don't think I really have anything there. All right, what am I down? 49? It's not that much. How about trying to play here with the A and the F? Play Father, that keeps 3 vowels. Don't think that's a great play. I mean, is Zarf... Oh, wait a minute, I have Peavy. That's cool. Hold on a second here. So, all right, well, this is definitely better. A far for 36. Gotta watch my time a little bit. Yeah, a far seems okay. It's definitely better than Zarf, I think, despite that pool. Do I have anything? I just don't think I have anything that plays through the end as a 7. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with a far here, guys. Feels like the best of these options. But I'm not positive. Yeah, there's a bunch of like mediocre plays here, but I think I've spent enough time, so I'm going to play a far. And it's going to play Liquidy, okay. I feel like that's a pretty good draw I just got. Still down a bit. I'm going to score well, though. I could play like Tricky or something, or Tickly. That's going to be about 60, so it's going to be 1 in the bag. I'll have a very minor lead. It's probably a slight disadvantage for me. But we'll see. The J is still out, so a lot can happen. Just make sure I don't have a bingo, but I'm not feeling it. Yeah, I think this is going to be right. Just to play, I think I'll do Tickly, keeping OR, given that pool. Probably makes the most sense. So how do we want to do this? Probably something like that. Yeah, 60 points. All right, let's see what happens here. Jog for 44. Oh, can I bingo out? Ballader. Wow, I'm going to win this game, guys. That's crazy. Lucky, but that is wild. I'm actually going to win this game. Because I don't know if I have Bloater and Retablo. I don't know if either of those actually fit. Because I don't think I can hook a far. And I still don't think I can hook ear now. So I think I have to play Ballader here to win. Because the bot is probably going out. Yeah, it's definitely going out. It's Fluter and Truff. Laborite isn't going to fit. I can't hook Carizas. Yeah, so Ballader for the win. Wow. Crazy game. Crazy comeback there. 633 to 576. 1,200 plus point game. Wild stuff. I want to look at this one. So yeah, I'm not playing Arowana. It's not crazy, but I prefer trading in these kind of Clabber situations. Yeah, Unenvied looks fine. Automats, Whinier, best by a mile. Bot Bingos again. Corizas looks good. Bot Bingos again. Oh yeah, I guess Shinai is a little better than Honen's, but I still think I prefer Chiao. I mean, I know it's 17 fewer, but ENS on the wide open board like this is just so good. Like, I bingo so often. Bot Bingos for the 4th time. I bingo back. Reunions was correct. Exam. Nice. Yep, playing very well here so far. Not to jinx it. Yeah, far looks good. Okay, this was a play I was feeling like I maybe missed something. There's just a bunch of mediocre 30-point plays. The far seems fine. Liquidy. Tickly. Yeah, I'm playing pretty much perfectly here. It seems. And then Ballader only bingo to go out. Wow, crazy play here of Cabriolet, which would have not won, but still. Yeah. Wow, awesome. I feel like I played basically a perfect game there. That is not easy to do in Clabbers, and I needed to. Excellent win there. That felt very good. Let's move on to game 2. HastyBot exchanges 5. Okay. So, options here. I mean, I could trade back to, like, ES. I could play Faye for 18, keeping AEIS, which is probably still better than trading. I could play AE, AIYEE. I don't really want to do that, though. It does score 24. Gives back so many good vowels to play through. I think I'm going to play Faye. I will do it like this. I don't really want to put an E on the center star. This does give back some hooks. It doesn't take that many hooks, though. It really just takes an L and a D. So I think I'm going to go with this. Let's see if that pays off. Okay, Loom for 27. I don't think I hit anything here, unfortunately. Loom is kind of a risky play, too, giving back these overlaps, but HastyBot's going to get away with it because I just have 1-pointers. I might have to play like AIS there, something very boring, but taking away those dangerous overlaps. Yeah, I don't see anything better, so A's got to go here. I guess... Wait a minute, I can't even do that. Wow. I guess AAS is the move then. So I can play OF, because yeah, OF doesn't take an S. Alright, IEST is fine, no issue with this. I don't want to get rid of my T and play Saudi. I'd rather keep the I. So, alright, we'll just do this for 24, keep things tight, and hopefully I'll hit a bingo. HastyBot's going to hit a bingo for 103. Ouch. Although I have Reetbox to come back, so that's okay. Reetbox is going to score over 80. That is probably as good as I can do here. I don't see any other playable bingos. So I'm going to go ahead and play. It's going to score more here for sure. So let's do this. I'll play looms, I guess. What do I want to float? Probably. Actually, I don't have to float anything at all, right? I can go like this. Yeah, let's probably like this. I'll put the O here, I think. Yeah, this seems fine. 87 points. Let's do that. Whoa, that's a cool insertion. It's a whole lot of things. Insertion, overlap, groovier for 50. That's a groovy play right there. And what do I have here? I mean, this high pointers are usually good in Clabbers. This might be a few too many though. JPWX. I don't have a whole lot of words on this rack. I mean, I don't even have a 3 with the J. I don't have a single word with the J. How about that? Yeah, this is not good. At first I was like, oh, this is actually not too bad, but it's pretty bad. Picks leaving the awful looking JLUW. Yuck. I mean, what else do I do though, guys? Do I have a hook for Reebox? I don't think so. Wow. Redliner? I mean, rewinder even. That's just, I have like no words with, I have like 3 words I can make with this entire rack. It's just nuts. Yeah, this is actually insane. I mean, what else do I do other than picks? That just feels like it cannot possibly be the right play. But I don't know what is. Maybe Jules, honestly. I think Jules is better. I mean, the WU combo is so bad. I think I should play Jules. This feels like it has more potential to improve. Yeah, I'm glad I saw that. This is definitely better than picks. It's only like 6 fewer. Leave is much more tolerable. I'm going to do that. What is that? Allantoid? No. Antinodal. Okay. Fair enough. So that's 74. All right, this is a decent rack. I should be doing, I mean, at the minimum I have links for 66, LYNX. I don't love EIPU as a leave, though. So, man, I wish my P were an S. I could play unsexily for like 260 something or whatever that is. It's a lot, that's for sure. Maybe even more than that. So, all right, links is an option. I could play punily and save the X, which is not the craziest idea ever. I could actually try to set it up in a way, like, I could play it like this for 45, then try to hit a big X play on my next turn for like 100. That might be better, because EIPU after links is not a very good leave, and I am down a lot, so trying to go for some stuff here that's a little out of the blue is not out of the question. Let me just make sure I don't have a better, more standard play with the X that uses the U. It's annoyingly hard to use the U. I guess Nixie is also a little better. It doesn't get rid of the U, but yeah, ELUP is a lot better than EIPU. This is probably correct over punily. Yeah, I mean, giving up, I don't know though, is it? Like, I'm giving up 21 points to play punily, but the bot doesn't have a good play there. I'm hitting a large X play a lot of the time. The X is a good tile in Clabbers. It's not a crazy idea to play punily here, I'll be honest. It really is not. I'm not positive it's actually optimal. And against a human, I would be hesitant to do it because it's a pretty obvious X setup. But, like, especially if the bot is short on vowels, like this hits a decent amount of X plays. Like, Xenia is going to hit. If I draw an A and an I, that's like 100. Axone, if I draw an A and an O, like Xine with an E and an I think this is worth it. I mean, there's enough upside here, and the downside isn't that large. Like, I give up 20 points, but EX is a fantastic leave. I have 2 more shots at drawing one of the 2 blanks. You know what, guys? I'm doing it. Let's see what happens. All right, so it did take that spot. Whoa, what? Right box and a P? There's a thing there? I didn't think about that. I don't see that 9. Interesting. Post biker? That's not a word. Wow. I need to figure out what that is. Hold on, I gotta know if that takes an S, too. Very unfortunate draw of I-I-O-O-R for me here. What is that 9? I shouldn't be struggling to find this. Huh. Oh, is it? Oh, it's sport bike. Okay, I was going to say bike sport, but no, it's sport bike. Oh, does that take an R, sport biker? I don't think so. I'm not chancing it. I don't know what I'm doing here, though. This is very, very bad. Oryx, or I guess Oxo. Axion? Yeah, Axion. Okay. See, I mean, my setup still is kind of going to work. Like, I'm not going to get 100, but I still get 60. Like, that's not bad. And this cleans out my rack nicely. I'm still in this game. Sport bikes and bisect now for 73. Okay, at least I'm pretty sure that's sport bikes. All right, but at least I'm going to bingo back. So the question is where? I'd like to score a lot of points here. I feel like I need to. Can I hook Jules? Because I can play Dynamo here. Can I play through this E? I don't think I can hook Kavas. Unless I put another... No. Wait, Kavas is good, though. K-A-V-A-S-S. But I don't think I have anything with an S through either the E or the R. Alright, let's see what we want to do here. Alright, I mean, I can play, like, under this. It's not that exciting. Can play here, I guess, with Reindeer. It's also not that exciting. Playing here is going to give back massive counterplay. Maybe I can play a 10 through this ITC. There's probably a word there, I'll be honest. Historic plus ED or something. Almost achondrite. There is probably something. I don't know if I see it or want to spend the energy trying to find it, especially... Oh, wait, dichroites. Dichroite's a word, so dichroites is a word. Okay, so I have that. That might be best. I mean, it's probably over 90. Yeah, I mean, just play Reindeer. It's not bad. It's 97 points, guys. No positional liabilities, really. I think that's fine. Yeah, I have no issue with that. Save some time. Let's just take 97 and move on. Oh, wow. Quintuply. Very cool. Very, very cool play. All right, so I'm still down 100. HastyBot is just not slowing down. Yeah, without bingoing, it went 65, 73, 69 back to back. Man, that's a lot to overcome. I'm still down by 98 points. Can I make another improbable comeback? We'll see. Anything here, that would be good. Unfortunately, FUV is a horrible, horrible combo. I feel like I might have to be risky here and play FOV and open the board, given the state of the score and the board. Yeah, I could do that, or I could play a little more conservatively here, but I don't really want to play conservatively when I'm down 100. So I think I am going to play FOV here, guys. I think I will float the E and be a little aggressive. I am down. I need to take some chances. Yeah, 35. If it triples with a V, then what can I say? Then it's GG. But I think this is right. I got to take some chances here if I want to come back. I have a terrible rack. I'm down almost 100 points. I don't have any good plays. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Almost hit something, but not quite. Fandango is a cool play for 30. Now, I think I gotta be greedy here. And leave that V open. I almost wonder, like, does this hit enough? I can play Enemy and Owner. I don't know if that hits that much, though, through that V. I hit, like, Deviator and stuff. The bot's also fairly likely to score big here. I just don't think I can score. That's the problem. I can't imagine I have... I mean, unless I can fit Toreador through all of this stuff, which I just can't. I can't imagine I have a bingo here. It's kind of hard to score. Maybe I can play... I don't know. Like, what can I play here? Anything to hook Foyer? Don't see it. Huh. Weird turn. I don't think I want to play through that V. Maybe I have to do something with do here. Play like I can't even play rodeo. There's too many vowels that have to. I guess I could just play a do for 26. That scores pretty well. This is a good leave though, guys. I actually like keeping an O to try to maybe hit an overword through the V in the event that stays open, which I might need it to have a chance to win. This is not bad. I mean, 26 points is not a lot in Clabbers, but keeps me in the conversation here. I'm kind of liking this move so far. Not seeing anything else that's really speaking to me. This is better than playing above Jules. Yeah, all right. I like it. Let's see what I can get. Okay. I hit over salt and that didn't block it. Uh-oh. I might be winning here, although we'll see what it has. I mean, over salt is going to be 159 points. So I'm going to be up 59. It might score big. I don't think it can bingo, even with the blank. Let me think about, I mean, placement doesn't matter. Like, if it has a playable bingo there, it's going to have a playable bingo. So, yeah, I have segment or gateman. It doesn't really, again, I just need to not, don't put an A here. Like, that's really all that matters, because I don't want to get back ZA. Otherwise, it really doesn't make a huge difference. So, yeah, 159. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm not going to, oh, and I should also think about if I draw the Z, can I get Z stuck? Actually, because not that HastyBot would think to Z stick me, but still, let me try to like play this optimally in case it inadvertently does. So I have Za. Yeah, because see, I only have Za. So I think I want to put the A here. So that way, yeah, if I draw the Z, now, well, it probably could still stick me, but I think HastyBot's much less likely to be able to inadvertently do that. I guess if it like plays through this A and this N, I mean, there's only so much I can do. This at least makes, I think, the best effort to avoid being Z-stuck if I draw the Z. Especially against HastyBot. Yeah, because there's nowhere else to play it. But alright, let's see what happens. I get a W and... Oh boy, okay. It played Hazanim for 70? Is that enough? Uh-oh. Wait, I'm going to win by 1. What? I'm going to play what and win by 1? Is that my best play? That's insane, guys. Noobs ties. Yeah. I'm going to win by 1 point. What just happened? What a game. Another just ridiculous comeback. 2 utterly insane comebacks today, guys. That was nuts. 595 to 594. Absurd game there. Let's take a look at this. HastyBot with 5 E's. Easy exchange. Yeah, maybe I play AE. I don't know. I hated giving back all of those floaters. Okay, it plays Loom. Seems good. Bot bingos for 103. Yeah, rate box. Alright, Bot plays Groovier. That was a cool play. This is Sport Bike, by the way, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, so it's not a verb. It's just a noun. All right. Yeah, I don't want to do this. This takes too many hooks. I didn't think of the P hook at all, I'll be honest. But yeah, I think Jules is actually perfectly fine here. This is anti-nodal. Oh, I missed something huge. Oh, shoot. Yeah, so I missed Sport Bike here, which was very costly. Oh, it's Daltonian. Oh, no, it's anti-nodal and Daltonian. Okay. Got it. Okay, I didn't see Daltonian, but I guess I didn't need to once I saw anti-nodal. Yeah, all right, that's a huge, huge miss. It does give back a lot of counterplay, but it's 89 points. You got to do it. I'm actually still okay, I think, with Punily over Nixie and Lynx. Like, I know I give up 21, but this setup is huge. Yeah, not seeing Sport Bike really did hurt me, but I just definitely didn't come close to seeing that. Got to review my 9s. I've been a little rusty on those lately. All right. And then the bot takes full advantage. Wow, yeah, passing up bingos like epilates for only 64 to score more and keep ES. Absolutely. Axion, absolutely correct. Bisect for 73. Yeah, HastyBot just hammering down the scoring. Dicroite's big find for me here as a 10. Best bingo by a lot. You don't want to do this and give back all that counterplay. That was big. Quintuple, another sick play. Yeah, Falv looks good here. Then HastyBot with 3 N's. This is exactly what I was hoping for. Plays Fandango. Defamation. That is Defamation, right? That's a cool play over there. But, yeah, all right, plays Fandango, leaving the E open and the V, which is kind of risky. Yeah, this, I think I gotta, I mean, be more aggressive for a bingo. Wow, I missed narrowed for, actually, that's the same score, never mind. Yeah, no, I like this idea. And then here, if you're the bot, you probably want to not do this. Like, you probably want to play something. Like, just play cement. Yeah. Yeah, like, HastyBot should just play cement here, guys. Like, you go up 100. The C blocks off everything. If I bingo for even, like, 90 here, you should be able to win in the endgame most of the time. This is a horrible play by HastyBot. And again, this is why HastyBot, you know, it obviously has the advantage on me and Clabbers with play finding, because a lot of plays are really hard to find, but strategy-wise, it's horrible, and I have the huge edge. And this is a game-losing mistake here by HastyBot, not fully blocking the V. Oversalt for 159. Still, though, Hazanim for 70. And what is my only win? Wow, wild. A 1-point win after all that. Crazy game. Crazy session today, guys. Man, that was wild. Absolutely wild. Really well played on my part. My only big mistake, I think, of the whole day was not seeing the sport bike hook, which I can live with. I'd like to be seeing that more consistently, but got to freshen up a little bit on my nines. But still, what a day. 2-0 somehow, despite... What was the max I was down in each of these games? I feel like I was down over 100 in both, right? I mean... Okay, so here I was down by 126 in this game. Right? Yeah, so I was down by 126. And in the first game, I was down by, I think, even more at one point. Wasn't I? Yeah, I was down by 146. Crazy. Comebacks from down 146 and then down 126. Insane stuff. You don't see that too often in Clabbers. But, yeah, what a day, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. Thank you all so much for watching. Please consider leaving a like or subscribing if you haven't already. It really helps the channel grow. Thank you again. Have a great rest of your day. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you all soon for the next video. Bye, guys.